Hello YouTube! Welcome to the Contract Starry Gem account. Today is Halloween, and that means we have a Halloween event, and we've got ourselves some stuff to do. Undersea Adventures has already been cashed in, but we have the whole Prophet Summons event to enjoy. For doing it, we are of course going to get ourselves some nice prizes, and we'll get to take a look at the Haunted Castle investigation. We've selected our pumpkin rewards here, which is something else that you'll be able to do. From here, we'll be getting ourselves this chest, which contains 25 deluxe gift boxes, very nice, and 60 exorcism crosses. And we need these crosses so that we can go into the hauntings and pick ourselves up the cackling candles. And the candles, of course, are going to be used to get rewards here in the mysterious sales. Now, I'm thinking about this account. It's a very, very rich account when it comes to Contract Starry Gems. So I'm thinking we throw ourselves at this and go for the big 7,500 because we have more than enough Contract Starry Gems to make this happen. So what we're going to do to kick things off today is we are going to get all of these Starry Gem packages right here. That's going to be 7,500, and we'll use those to get ourselves tons of rewards, which hopefully will leave us today in a position where we can finally buff our Destiny Temple. Something we've not had the chance to do yet. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to buy both of these packages in their fullness, and then we need to think about other ways that we're going to get access to the exorcism crosses. So, of course, we've got to go and do our pumpkins. Now, many of you have just bought all of these. I don't think that's wise. What I'm going to do instead is buy these probably not one at a time. The biggest high roll we can get is all 6 of the selected pumpkins. So what I'll do is I'll buy them just 6 here, and then we'll confirm that. And I'm going to use 6 and see what we can pull from this. We get the Mischievous Pumpkin twice, it would seem. The next one, just getting Mischievous Pumpkins. They're actually not bad value, actually. Finally getting the Grimoire Essence from this one. Nice. Mischievous Pumpkins back. And, oh, it's actually quite cool, the decent rewards here. And a lot of bad stuff's just going to be left behind. That's neat to see what gets taken up from there. Splenditic Pumpkins come through. And let's get some more with gems. So we know we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left to get. So what I'll do is to be efficient, I'll buy 4. So let's go through, see what we pull here. Another Splenetic Pumpkin. I can't say that. Splenetic Pumpkin. It's not a nice word, Splenetic. It's not natural. And 2 more pumpkins left to get. Oh, there's the Extrovert Pumpkin. So I hopefully will get these last few Grimoire pieces without actually needing to spend much at all. I've only spent 12,000 gems. That's extraordinarily good. And there you go, Upset Pumpkin. Wow. I did it all. I did it all in 11. That is phenomenal. So, do we keep pushing for the sake of a few extra rewards? I don't think so. I think that's just throwing our gems into the fire. I do not want to do that. So, I am happy with what we've got. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more ways to get prizes. The other ways, of course, are going to be Prophet Orbs. We're on 180 already of this week's currency. We know we get another 4 down here. Ah! I've realized to get the rewards, you have to manually open the chest. Oh my word, some people are so going to miss that. Could you imagine just dumping the chest in your inventory and not opening it? What a blunder that would be. Let's pop this guy. There we go, getting our extra 60 exorcisms and the deluxe gift boxes onto the account. That's nice. And with that done, it does mean, if you look at the Halloween Carnival now, there we go, 244. So we are going to be needing another 36 of these items, which is easily gotten with 60 passes in the Prophet Orbs. So we need to do 60 times 80, which is 480. And we've got ourselves a nice selection of factions that we'll want to do this in. So I'm going to do 40 summons 3 times in each Abyss, Shadow, Fortress, and Forest. So, let's do this. Here we go. Let's get 120 in Forest to start. See if we can high roll something nice. Valkyrie, not bad. There's Melissa, bunch of 4 stars. Not amazing, but we'll take it. Next one. Garuda. Okay, with Zekis, 2 copies of Grey-Eyed. That's not a lot of 5 stars, but we'll take it. And the final one here for Forest. What's this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star heroes. Okay, let's see if Fortress can do better than that. We've got, oh, Sherlock, not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 5 stars with Mirage there. Next up is going to be, wow, Ailumac, okay. That's 3 5 stars. And the last one from Fortress, Sherlock's back, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's our best one yet. Nice, okay. Shadow, what are you doing for me? Let's see if we can get some good heroes. Just 2, 3, 4 there. That's not terrible, okay. Next, we've got 1, 2, 3. That's not great. And the last 40 here in Shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's our best one so far. Can Abyss beat Shadow? Let's find out. We've got 1. That's awful. Okay. Come on, Abyss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, very close. And the last one here from Abyss is, wow, Williams. Nice, one of the newer heroes. And then 2, 3, 4. All right, Shadow won that one. That is 6 full passes done in the Prophet Summon prizes, which means we do get a ton of Exorcism crosses, which puts us at 280. Perfect. So, let's start cashing these in by doing our investigations. Now, I want to go for this area. I need Heroic Summon Scrolls and Treasure Train items and Never Terrible. So let's go ahead and investigate here. We've got a bloodstained curtain. The blood splatter on the curtain indicates that there was a violent attack. We see a fluorescent liquid, probably comes from the Land of Shadow. Creepy. We've got a bone down here. It's a fallen bone. Looks like a human bone. Right. There's scratches in this chair. They're horrific. Ooh. And the tattered fabric, the rag, is similar to the material of an apron tied around the waist. And that's that. So let's investigate these clues. It just says, go hunt. My money's on this guy on the right, because he's got a waistcloth, and the scratching isn't what you'd expect from a bow. Maybe the axe guy, but he's got no waistcloth, so it's probably the guy on the far right. Is that right? Hunt successful! Congratulations on hunting the correct ghost/monster. Yay! There we go, confirmed. Done. Now, does that mean we can move to the next page? Oh, it does! Ah, this is cool. Okay. What other prizes are available to us? Can I just go in here? Ah, please hunt all the ghosts and monsters of the previous threat level first. So I have to do all the level 1 ghosts to do this. Oh, okay. I see. So let's go with the next one. Here we are. Right. Detached wing. It seems to have been left by a molting bat. We've got bleeding drawer. Not that I'm eager to know what's inside. And the scratches seem to be left by a fork. Okay. And there's a blood splatter of sticky saliva with a strange odor. And the bookcase here, mysterious runes, unintelligible symbols possibly related to magic. Curious. Let's see what they will come together to show us. Okay. Oh, it's Imp! The slime gives it away, right? It's the boy and the Batwing. Yes. Let's stick him in. Of course. Fantastic. And the next one is going to be some Prophet Orbs. Let's see what we get from the huntings of this one. We have a handprint on the carpet. There's some charring here, so it's been ignited by something. We've got the bookshelf ghost. It seems to have been lingering here for a while. Curious. There's cloak fragment, a ripped piece of cloak still retaining some warmth. Okay. And there's this eerie flame burning without any consumable material. Would this by any chance be Gustin? It's giving Gustin vibes. Ah, no, of course. It's going to be the dude on the left. Fiery guy, right? That makes sense. I would guess so. The charring implies the fiery dude. The flaming spirit dude. The 3-star dark guy. Yep, congratulations, we got it right. Okay, that's pretty good. This is quite fun, actually. I kind of like the mystery that's going on here. Next up, we get ourselves a cracked mirror. It's a vanity table. The mirror's been shattered. There's a strange hidden shadow lurking beneath the bed. Isn't there always? An unknown potion. It's been left in the corner. Right. Silvered hair scattered on the ground. Is this like Annabelle or something? And a scratched cabinet. Deep scratches suggest there was a violent fight. Okay. What does this all come to? Oh, it's the, this lady here. Yep, that kind of is obvious. Because of the potion bottle, right? Yeah, nice. Next up, Master's Toolboxes is not what I want to be going for. Are there any better options? Ooh, there are a couple decent options. We might be able to dodge the Master's Toolboxes. Or maybe not. We've only got 3 haunts left. So, let's go for the Stellar Shards. Let's get these in. And we'll start off with this little ghosty boy over here. Another ghost that's been hiding, but this one seems harmless. Okay. I imagine the ghosts are like red herrings. Bleeding Draw, not that we're eager to know what's inside. We've seen that before. The Blade, that might be a telltale sign here. The giveaway Broken Blade. And Black Decorative Hair? Strands of hair fallen from a warrior's decorative headpiece. Oh, I think I know who this is. And the Mysterious Runes to do with magic. It's gotta be the sword guy, right? This dude? Yeah, we saw him already. The guy on the left. I'm pretty sure it's him. Yes, fantastic. Now, we've got this one here too. This is going to give us Crystals of Transcendence. So there's the Cracked Vanity Table. But this is Bubbling Cooled Lava. Cooled Lava! Wouldn't that just be rock? Right? I think lava is when it's coming out and is like oozing. So I think magma has to be inside of the volcano. So I think lava is the right term, but it's weird that it's just not solidified. Anyway, the Hidden Shadow, that was there last time. An Abyss Stone, right? Stone from an abyssal land. And then the Scratched Cabinet. So it seems that a lot of this is just broken stuff, but I think the giveaway is the stone and the magma. My guess is it's going to be Tanner. He's here. It's got to be, right? He's got magma in his veins. The dude's made of literal rock. Let's go throw that guy in, see if we get it correct. And we do. Fantastic. And we have our last hunt remaining, which is a Master's Toolboxes hunt. We got a little ghosty boy, the Blurry Shadow, who's peeking out from the window. Nice. We got the opened book with ancient spells. The white bandage. Okay, a dropped bandage showing signs of wear as if it was tied around the hand. That's probably going to be important. A special earring here. Ooh, it's giving Amun-Ra, perhaps Illyria, someone like that. And we've got our broken photo frame. Let's see what the suggested options are. Oh, this dude, I had no idea had an earring and a bandage around his arm. Wow. Also, the Dantalion skin. I forget how cool this looks, right? Like, some of these characters and their skins are something of cyclopean madness, right? They are so cool, the designs. The artists cooked on that. But anyway, let's go hunt this dude. And there we are. Beautiful. Getting ourselves 120 Master's Toolboxes. Fabulous. We have gone and done all our hunts. So if we go look at the candles now, we have 70 of them, which is fantastic. So we need to start thinking about what rewards we want. In here, we get Stellar Shards. Origin materials, we're looking for Core of Origin chests because we need noble cores to get access to Destiny heroes. So we'll take those. Void materials are probably another pick here, as we will take the discounted rewards. Origin materials come back for some more cores. Floor 7, I have the option of going for enabling infusion stones. I'm hunting these currently. I have 2 of them already, and I would like to get more. I think theoretically I can have a lot more. I might even have another 2 in the bag. I can't remember. But yes, definitely going to select this. That's nice. And then Origin materials, we'll get more core chests from here. And then floor 10, that's just going to be more Destiny stuff, surely. And it will claim all of this on here. And that's going to be exactly 70 candles. So I'm not leaving 5 to get 1,000 contract Starry Gems back. That is simply because I already have a lot of contract Starry Gems on this account and a lot of free awakens. So we're already okay for contract Starry Gems. So we're just going to maximize our reward gain here. So let's cash all of this stuff in. That's going to clear to floor 12. And we can get ourselves even more transition materials here. So we'll claim these. And that is us successfully completing this event that we can do immediately. That's really nice. Some stuff we're going to be left over with is going to be rewards in the Fantasy Factory, especially because we spent our contract Starry Gems. We have a massive stack of these. To save you the pain of me going through all this, because it's a heck of a lot, I will do this across the week, and then we will come and summarize what rewards we've managed to purchase. But if you don't see that in a video, and it's just here on Twitch, expect that I've gone for the Soulbound Crystals and probably Aurora Stars here to push forwards, and maybe I'll math if I can get up to the Origin Artifact Selection chest, or maybe I'll just grab Pages of Destiny and grab both of these rewards here, as these are both pretty excellent. So that's us done here. Now, before I forget, I should probably do Heroic Miracle as well. We need 5 stars in every single faction, and I should be sitting on a pretty respectable pile. Yep, I have 115 Cores of Transcendence, so I wonder if we can do this in a few. Let's go ahead and get started. Vulcan is one of our selected here because I need to get more copies of him, and Melissa, I'm curious, do I actually need copies of Melissa? I'm going to look inside our heroes, and we will spy who we need. Because the thing is... Oh, there is no Awaken on Melissa. Okay. Ah, there's this E here. Well, I'll take that out, that's for sure. So replace that. Go into here. Swap again. Fabulous. And if we take a look... Is Betty in a similar situation? Nope, nothing inside of her. I believe Wukong might be. Yes, so we need Wukong copies to clean this up. And we're probably going to need the same situation with Natalie. Oh, most definitely. Oh, she definitely. Jeez Louise. Okay, yeah, I want to get Natalie's. And Vulcan's probably in a similar situation. Yeah, but Natalie should be a main priority here. You might be wondering why I have all that stuff. It was from ages ago when I bought them from the auction house. Super cheap, so that we could build the hero copies. Now, you said we got a new code before we forget. It is Monster IH Gift. How fitting for Halloween. Let's put that in and see what we get. Exchange has been successful. And, whoa, that's not bad. 20 Heroic Summon Scrolls and 1,000 gems. Guys, make sure you cash that code in for great rewards like that. Fantastic. Now, let's go to the Compass of Transcended. Let's summon these out and see what we can pull. Hopefully, we're going to get ourselves some copies of Vulcan. But lights, darks, all the good stuff needed would be great for Heroic Miracle. There's our Melissa copy coming through. Lots of light heroes here. Curious how we're doing for darks. We've had a few darks already. There's 2 here. So hopefully we've done Heroic Miracle with all of those summons we've just seen there. I need 1 additional Abyss hero. Let's do another 10 then. And see if that gets us the last Abyss we need. It most certainly does. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and claim all of these rewards through for doing that. And that is a satisfied Heroic Miracle. Brilliant. Now, with everything cashed in, we are in a position where we can start to use the resources that we've collected. Because, if you haven't already seen, we've gone to floor 12, picked up all those Cores of Origin chests, which means I can get ourselves Melissa upgraded. This is going to be great for us. In fact... Melissa is a hero who I need to go and get a B tier of at some point. So I would like to use one of my Soul Awakening stones, this one probably, the Soulbound one, to get a decent Melissa copy. So when another Awakening event comes along, I will remember to do that. But more importantly, guys, let's go ahead and make her a Transcended hero that is Destiny. So let's go into the Tree of Origin. We've got all our sublimation. We've made her level 120. The only thing we need now is a core. So, to get this, we're going to go to the bag, and we now have a bunch of core chests. We've got these 4 here, so we need to open one of these for Melissa. There we are. And we need to do this one that we have 7 of to do the same thing. There we are. And that means if I go to Core of Origins, we should have 400 of these. Yep, which gets me 4 in total. So now, if we go to Melissa, we should be able to get her a noble core, which is going to be excellent news because that is going to get us rewards not just from the Glory Challenge for having 3 noble cores on our heroes, which of course we are going to claim immediately. It also means that we're going to be able to get ourselves rewards in the Destiny Temple, because the Temple requires, for level 1 to become level 2, 3 Origin 100 Destiny heroes. And because we have access now to a level 120 tree with full sublimation and a full noble core, we can now go and Destiny transition here. So let's go ahead and use the materials we have and get ourselves the Destiny Rise through Origin to level 100. Fantastic. And I'm going to go to Surge as well, just because there's no reason not to. And we can have up to 2 of them. We won't be able to go to Chaos because I haven't upgraded the Temple. But now we shall upgrade the Temple, because we now have 3 heroes that are at least Origin. Let's level that up. And okay, now I need to have 4 heroes to get to the next level. So here's an obstacle for us. We can't do that because I would need to have our monkey with all the same stuff you've seen. We do have the sublimation. We are level 120, but Wukong is going to need a noble core for himself. 8 chests in total are what is required, but as you see here, I have 3 chests there, and these are not big chests. They're just chests with singular shards in. So what we need to do, guys, is we need to be patient and wait for some more Core of Origin shards to get onto the account, and then when that happens, we can build Wukong to Destiny as well. And at that point, we can make some massive bonuses in the temple. So, what we can do, though, whilst we wait, if you look at the temple, what has happened with the temples leveling up is it means I can now have, at level 2, 2 heroes at the upper level. So, rather than being stuck with just 1 Chaos hero, we can go to Natalie here, and because I have the spare Destiny resources, we can upgrade this. So let's take her upper level, and we're going to rise through Chaos as well. Because we can. We've got loads of materials. There's no reason not to do this. And there you have it. So let's go see what our passives are here. This is basic attack. Don't want that one. Let's do active skill. Deals 600% extra damage to one enemy with the lowest HP. Not great, but an extra 50% chance to reduce frontline enemies' energy. That's pretty good. So let's go with the energy reduction. That gives us some decent performance. And granting control immunity offset to one ally with the highest attack. That's actually quite good for Vulcan with his active, but reducing the energy of one enemy might be better. So let's go with the energy reduction just to keep enemies nice and stolen. That's going to synergize with Betty, who also does that as well. That might be too many overlapping abilities, but hey, it's still fine. Active skill, let's go with that. That's going to charge us up. And this one, for the Vulcan, let's have a think. Let's go with probably granting a shield to frontline allies. That's pretty good. But then also increasing frontline allies' armor and block. Nah, let's go with the shield. Shields are good. And then, actually, to be fair, Wukong's already going to be giving shields, so maybe armor and block is the play. Heck, it could even just be removing the debuff. I'm not sure. They're all relatively mid, to be honest. But increasing the attack of one ally with the highest attack, that's a self-buff for him. Control immunity, that's not terrible. Backline allies' energy, that is pretty good. Getting some degree of energy feed could be nice. So maybe we want that one. That's hard to say. Maybe the attack bonus is the way to go. But yeah, he's looking pretty decent. And Melissa, that's the final one we need to look at. So again, for her, it's going to be active skill. And here, we're just looking for something that can buff us. We've got increasing backline allies holy damage. Heck yeah, we're going to take that one, as that's going to make our Vulcan stronger. So, thanks to these benefits, we now have 3 Destiny heroes leveled up on the account, which is absolutely amazing. All thanks to this week's Halloween event. Lovely. If you guys want to catch more of the Contract Starry Gem account, hit that subscribe button, as we will be bringing you more stuff. We're having a great time leveling up our heroes, and we're very, very close to getting Wukong upgraded so we can make him a Destiny hero, push the temple, and get even more strength. So guys, subscribe if you want to catch more stuff from this account in the future. I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in, and let me know how you managed to do in the Halloween event in the comment section down below. Until next time, have a great week, and as always, happy idling.